Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm really excited about the next few episodes of TBG TV because they are going to be solely about collaboration and our incredible suppliers. So collaboration is one of the big group's main values. It's something that we hold really dear to our hearts, and we are incredibly fortunate to work with some of the best people in the industry. And today I'm going to showcase our amazing suppliers who either source or create some of the best products that you are ever going to find. So, like I guess you and I, they've been really badly affected by COVID-19, but they've stayed super strong, and they either have shops that are direct to public or are doing home delivery, which is just fantastic. The first supplier that we are going to showcase today is Red Coral. So Red Coral is our incredible seafood supplier. James and his team are literally working 24/7 to make sure that even during this time you are still getting the freshest and best seafood products available. So today I'm going to be working with some of their sashimi grade tuna. Really quite excited about this. It's an enormous piece, but hey, let's have some fun. And then the second item that I'm going to be working with is without a doubt one of the best products that you're ever going to find. I am madly in love. I'm probably going to start rambling, so I apologise in advance. It is Ora King salmon. Now, if you have never heard of Ora King, if you've never eaten it, you need to go out and buy some now. Like, I'm not even joking. It is absolutely the best salmon that you are ever going to find. It is ethically sourced in New Zealand. It is like meaty, buttery, silky, gets the crispiest skin. It is just, I don't even have the words right now because I'm just so excited. I can't wait to barbecue and eat this. The second supplier that I'm going to be showcasing, I am equally as excited. I am actually insanely obsessed with their product, is Tahini Neri. Now, Neri and Ricky started this company early this year. Neri brought his recipe all the way from Israel here to Australia and shared it with us, and I've never been more grateful in my life. I'm obsessed with this. So they do their traditional tahini, which is just 100% sesame seeds. They use the Ethiopian sesame seeds. Apparently that's the secret recipe. And then this one, all they've done is literally add some lemon juice and salt and whipped it a bit. And just when you thought that this one couldn't get any better, they've created this. They didn't stop there though. They did not stop there. They've also created a tahini with a little bit of harissa in there. It's got a gorgeous, like, smack you in the face amount of heat, but it's that addictive heat that kind of like you eat some, it hurts, but then you just keep going back and back. This is incredible. And last, but most certainly not least, that's Amore. Now that's Amore, you've probably heard them. If you haven't, you've been living underneath a rock. I make the most incredible fresh cheeses and even some other cheeses. They're probably most famous for stuff like their buffalo mozzarella. They do the beautiful scamozza. You've probably seen this packaging around. Great guys. They're also doing online orders, delivery straight to your house, which is probably a little bit dangerous because they are also the genius company behind Canoleria. So what they have created, and I think this is absolutely incredible, is a cannoli kit. How gorgeous is this? So what they've done is, you get your little kit inside, it comes with your cannoli shells. They've already done the filling for you in a piping bag. That excites me. Icing sugar and your crushed pistachios. So this is going to be our dessert today. So the first recipe that I'm going to do today is seared tuna, green chermoula, and avocado on toast. So it's a bit of a cheeky play on like a bruschetta, essentially. So green chermoula is a really beautiful, fresh, almost like a salsa or sauce. It's a bit of a Moroccan influence in there. It's got some cumin, coriander seeds, fresh ginger, chili, and lime juice. So it'll be great with this gorgeous piece of tuna. What I'm going to do with this first though is a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're just going to sear it in an incredibly hot pan for about 30 seconds each side. We're honestly just sealing the outside today. So a good amount, a little bit of pepper. I've got a super, super hot pan. I've only put a tiny little bit of olive oil in there. Like I said, tuna, only like 30 seconds each side. That's it. Let's go. So the tuna is fully sealed. I'm just going to set this aside and let it rest. I put the toast in the toaster. Now I'm not putting the toast on the char grill because we don't want that aggressive kind of charred flavour. It's just a little bit too much against this tuna dish. So just in the toaster. While that's resting and toasting, we're going to make the chermoula. Right, so our chermoula is all nice and smooth, as you can see there. So similar to, I'd say, like a pesto consistency. pretty much. So that's there. It's delicious, it's spicy, it's fresh, it's yummy. So I've got my toast. I just used some ciabatta in the toaster. I've just crushed the avocado slightly. There's nothing else in here apart from a little bit of salt because there's already enough flavour going on everywhere else. We're literally just going to put that on the toast. Oh, look at that. All right, so we're just going to cut some beautiful slices of tuna. Probably need about 4 for each piece of toast. All right, so assembly time. We're going to get our tuna, put it straight on our avocado. Just like that. We've got our chamula, which we are going to put a very generous, oh that fell, that's fine. Just go with it, be artistic. If it drops, it drops. Here we go, chamula. You want a decent amount because all your flavour is there. Then I've got some cucumber, which I've literally used a mandolin. Please make sure you use the guard. It's like, seriously, the rite of passage being a chef is you've lost at least, you know, a bit of skin to one of these in your lifetime. Please don't do it at home. I've literally just slicing it gently. I know I've just told you to use the guard and I haven't used it, but you know, many a year's practice. So we are going to garnish with some cucumber ribbons, extra freshness that work really well with the tuna and the chamula. So everyone's going to get 3. Then I've got some extra coriander leaves, which I left as garnish. We're going to pop these straight on our plate. I'm going to put a little bit of toasted sesame seeds. And voila, that is our entree. Okay, on to main course now. So we are using our Ora King salmon. I'm teaming up with Tahini Netta's spicy tahini. As I said before, it's got that lovely heat to it. So that's going to sit on the bottom of our plate. I'm teaming it up with a wild rice salad. Lovely flavours in there. And a side dish, we're going to use the Tahini Netta, their hummus down the bottom. Do char-grilled broccolini and asparagus with some lemon dukkha. It's going to be really delicious. Salad time. All right, so in this bowl, I've got some wild rice, brown rice, and quinoa. I've also added a bit of dried mint, some sumac, which adds a beautiful citrus flavour, pepitas for some lovely crunch. Gonna add some pistachios. Oop, making a mess, oh well, there we go. Some pistachios. Then I'm also gonna tear up some fresh herbs. We're gonna keep some of them to garnish, but I'm just tearing it up in here. And tearing is fun. You get nice little mouthfuls, bursts of freshness every now and then. Our barbecue is super hot right now, so the veggies are going straight on. I've just put a little bit of olive oil on them and salt. Done. It's nice and hot, tiniest bit of oil, straight down. While the salmon's cooking, we're going to take this opportunity to plate up our side dish. So I'm using this silky, delicious hummus. Just going to spread it out a bit. Yum. Voila. We're going to put our veggies straight on. Some fresh lemon juice all over. Just garnish straight on the plate. You don't need to put it in the bowl first at all. We're then going to put some extra olive oil. Finish with some lemon and macadamia dukkha. Oh yeah. All right, salmon plating time. Now, if you can hear this, ooh, it's like salmon crackling. It is heaven. Okay, so we are using our Tahini Netta, the spicy tahina. This is going straight on the bottom. All of it. Don't be shy. It's fabulous. Let's go right down. We're then going to put some of our gorgeous grain salad. Oh yes, salmon. Then to garnish, I've got some pomegranate seeds, some candied beetroot that I've been sitting in some lemon while the fish was cooking. They add nice crunch, a little bit of earthiness, nice bright colours. And then we're going to finish off with all those extra herbs, the mint especially. Make it look Oh, gorgeous. Done. All right, cannoli time. I'm so excited. These are absolutely delicious. I love this kit. It's great because you're going to fill them just before you want to eat them. That way your shell stays nice and crispy, which is very important for a cannoli. So simply just cut the bottom of your piping bag. We're just going to pipe in like that, each side. Beautiful. We're going to put some pistachios on the end. Gentle pistachios. Gorgeous. We'll just keep going. Done. Now they even give you a little icing sugar. Now if you don't have a tiny sieve at home, which I don't, I'm using a tea strainer and it works just as well. Amazing. These cannoli are absolutely delicious. Serve it up with a nice espresso coffee at the end of the night and you will be happy. I reckon you'll polish that off in at least a day. There's no way these 12 are lasting any longer than that. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. I hope you really enjoyed it and you've learnt some amazing recipes. All the recipes will be in the link online and I hope you have a great time. Please make sure that you support our wonderful suppliers.